Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. Your last lap is in Miami, set in Miami, and supplied to us today by Medicines Man. So, with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the waiter. We're going to have an emetic gas grenade stored up in the pit locker rooms, and we'll be bringing with us a hook, a lockpick, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way to the driver's room. And if we are just about quick enough, we will encounter our first target entering into the room. And with no muss, no fuss, we're just going to approach him from behind and quickly break his neck. And then we're going to deposit him in the closet at the far end of the room here. And then we're going to move on to the race director, who is located in his special little office. So we're just going to make our way next door, lockpick our way through the door, and just on our right behind the chairs here we will find a golf club, and we're going to use the golf club to render Mr. Rutter's guard unconscious. Quickly select our hook and launch it at his head. So that's 2 targets down in quick succession, and from here we're going to make our way down into the pit locker rooms and pass our next target along the way, who is currently being interviewed by this young lady, and we are going to retrieve our gas grenade in a briefcase. So we're going to head straight down into the locker rooms, grab the briefcase, remove the gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase, therefore activating it, and then select the detonator. And then we're going to make our way back up the stairs to our target, and we're going to try and only get our target sick. It doesn't matter if we get the young lady as well, but we do want our target to come up the stairs to the nearby bathroom, which is exactly what he is doing. So we're just going to get there a little bit ahead of him, as we have to push our way through the crowds, and in a few moments he will join us and he will enter into the cubicle directly behind us here. And when he does, we are going to ask him very kindly, while he's got his head down there, can he find our car keys? We've misplaced them. So apparently our car keys are not down in the toilet bowl, and we are 3 targets down. So we're going to leave our briefcase there, we don't need that anymore. And we're going to make our way now down and out of the building. We're going to go to the medical center, but we're going to take a slightly longer route, and that's just to avoid all of the crowds and the enforcers. So we're just going to hop over the food stand down to the small medical center, pass straight through, and then around and into the main medical center area, where we will be, surprisingly enough, trespassing. What if we have something wrong with us? How will we get to the medical center then? So we're just going to wait for the medic checking his notebook there to move away, and then we're going to make our way around to the rear of the medical center, and we are going to take out the surveillance camera just above the pit entrance, make our way into the storage room, and in here we will find a medic's outfit, a vial of lethal poison, and on the cabinet on the wall behind us, a lethal syringe. So once we have all of those items, we can now make our way out of the storage room, we're going to turn off the generator here, which will attract the attention of the doctor. And when he goes out to investigate, we can go in through the side door or the front door or whichever door it is. We're going to add our lethal syringe to the IV bag, and our next target, as you can see, is the racing driver. Now we are going to have to wait for him to move away, and in that time the doctor will return. So we're going to head back outside. We're just going to wait for the doctor to go back into the building, and when he does, we are going to turn off the generator once again to re-distract him and make our way back round to the side door. And at this point the racing driver should have moved away, which he has, and we can then approach the bottle of water at the back of the room, add our lethal poison to it, and then we're just going to go and hide behind the medical curtains here. And in a few moments the racing driver will come back. He will drink the bottle of water and find it rather unpleasant, and we don't have to move. So he drinks the water, down he goes. In a few moments the doctor will find the body, and again we don't have to do anything, everything is set up. All we have to do now is await the arrival of Sierra Knox and let everything play out.
I've got things to do here.
Shouldn't take but a few moments, Miss Knox. I'm sorry about the delay. We had one of your drivers here, Mr. Durant, and well, it took some time to get the necessary sample from him.
I'll make sure to talk to him about it tomorrow. What's in this thing, anyway?
Oh, it's quite a potent mixture of vitamins, anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential minerals. It's a sort of booster to your system. Endurance racing takes a lot out of the body, and this is a good way of getting your system rebooted in a hurry.
Does it cure hangovers?
Oh yeah, some people have used the treatment for that as well.
Good. I'm planning on getting absolutely smashed later on. I'd like to reserve another dose for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Right, let's have a quick look here. Everything looks fine, Miss Knox. You should start feeling the effects shortly.
Thanks, Doc. Oh, and it's fine to pull back a few drinks after the...
So with our final target now neutralized, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and there just so happens to be an ambulance exit right outside the medical facility. Best place for it. So there we go, one more contract taken care of, and we have confirmation all of our targets were eliminated according to plan, and we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.